Alright, so, hi, it's me, voiceover Sydney. Let's see if I can remember what I did in Sims, because I am recording this voiceover after having streamed this game. Now, the reason why I didn't have audio like I typically do when I'm streaming is because I had a friend over who was playing Sims on her computer, like on her laptop, while I was playing Sims on our computer. And so her and I were talking and playing kind of together. So we're just kind of looking at the different packs and stuff like that, because she wasn't sure or couldn't remember or hadn't really played Sims in a while. So that's what this is real quick. I was just like I said, going over all of it with her. I will say this game, for people to keep out an eye for the future, this particular one is not fully deleted. I can always go back to it, but has been restarted. So keep an eye out. If you want to see what I mean, you can check us out live on Twitch. I've been pretty much streaming every day, once or at least once, if not twice a day, The Sims, because of this. So yeah. Seeing that there's a birthday cake on the counter, I will say I know that one of the last things I did before starting this game back up was have Kylo's birthday. So he's a toddler. It's a really long pause. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. And also, I feel like it's been a while since I've had played Sims, like going in between gaming sessions of it. So I feel like I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing or what's going on. I don't know why she did that. I literally never told her to go sit down. Had nothing to do with sitting down. Trying to figure out why one of the kittens is upset and what would be causing the kitten to be upset. Which, if I'm not mistaken, they were hungry. So I had to literally physically pick up the kitten and bring them downstairs to eat the food that was in the automatic cat feeder. Which I'm not surprised, because I think I had just filled it during the party. It ran out of food and stuff like that. So really wish the cats would have got on the counter. Which is oddly, there's cake there with candles. So I don't know how that should help the kitty eat. So this is the point where I had decided, you know what, it is time for us to try for baby number 2. So I'm trying to get them into the bed, because in a week Kylo will be a child, so if I were to get pregnant right now, that's like 3 days, I think. It's 3 or 4 days until I have the baby. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't remember exactly how long. But that means that the baby will be born right before Kylo becomes a child, and then Kylo should turn into a child right about the same time the baby goes from a newborn to an infant. So that was kind of what I was trying to do here. I will say this is the creepy part of Sims. Like, watching your Sims woohoo, you know? It's a little creepy, a little weird. So I'm like trying to do that real quick because obviously Sid is hungry. So I'm like, come on. And then I thought this was kind of funny. You can't really see it because of the viewer count, but when your Sims kiss or woohoo or do things for the first time, it pops up a little notification. So it was like, Sid and Trey woohoo for the first time. And I was like, like, how have they not woohooed before if they have Kylo? Wouldn't that require a woohoo? So I thought it was kind of funny. So yeah, obviously I didn't like sit here keeping an eye on it. I like went downstairs and was setting up, you know, Sid's next task. Same with now Trey's. I feel like with this game, I get in a really bad habit of like not talking for a minute, because there's not like, I can't comment, there's no way to do a whole commentary on every little like, oh, I made Sid eat, I made her go to the bathroom, like I made her do this, I made her do... Like sometimes there's just like, I gotta get their health bars and their bars back like up, you know what I mean? So it's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. So there's not really like a whole lot like going on. Like they're eating, they're relaxing, you know what I mean? Like Kylo's gonna wake up soon, I'll have to feed him, do all kinds of things. Right here is, I think, the most exciting thing. It's like, you know what, I know they just wooed, but let's take a pregnancy test, and boom, just like that, I am expecting baby number 2 now. So like, I thought that was kind of crazy that just like not even a day later I can take the test and like, hello, here's a new baby coming for you. So yeah, like even when I play, I sometimes like will notice that I just don't say anything for a long time because I'm like in the zone of the game. Like I forget I'm streaming even though I see chat. I am so sorry. Shouldn't have tried to muffle that one. But I get so zoomed in what I'm doing that I almost forget that I'm doing it. And this I thought was kind of cool. As a toddler, I can grab Kylo a serving of what like I made and he will eat it. I also thought it was kind of funny that Trey brought it up to him in his bed and let him eat it in his bed. And then this kind of made me laugh too. I told Trey to give Kylo a serving. Kylo is still obviously sleeping. And Trey is just standing there with the plate, just waiting. Just as, you know what I mean, no care in the world. So yeah, the Sims make me laugh sometimes with their actions. Like I got so mad a while back with how they were with taking care of the baby. Like I'll tell them to feed or change him and they just won't sometimes. I don't know. They get like, oh, this isn't my way, or I can't do it, and then, yeah. I will say, like, because there wasn't really, like, anything else I could do at the moment. Like, Trey needs to go sleep, but, like, he also needs to feed Kylo, and Kylo's gonna wake up soon. And then I noticed that one of the kittens again was not happy. And then this made me laugh because I clicked on the kitten and he got tired of standing there. He just put the plate on the floor. Like, here you go, Kylo. Just on the floor for you now. And then I think the kitten was upset. So the litter box. So the kittens, I have to sometimes pick up and take them to and from places. I think with the litter box, even the automatic, because the automatic you have to obviously still take out the trays and things like that. So I think when the tray gets full on the automatic litter box, they get picky, kind of like real cats do, and they're like, oh, like it's not clean, I don't want to use it. So pretty sure I put the kitten down and then I might have cleaned it. Kylo's still sleeping, but he should wake up soon. Oh, I did take out the shower because Kylo's hygiene is getting low and you can only give a toddler a bath, not a shower. So I purchased a bathtub real quick. I'm just trying to decide which bathtub I wanted. Since I do have a little bit of money, I could afford, you know, a nicer end bathtub. There's a rearranging of the bathroom that had to be done because obviously, you know, it takes a little bit more space than the shower does. This way I could give Kylo a bath, and then I was like, okay, you've been asleep long enough. I made him eat the plate, and then I think I make sure I give him a bath before he goes to bed, just to make sure that Kylo is all good to go with everything. And then I think I was getting frustrated with the kid, so I'm like, dude, go use the litter box, like, come on. So I was talking to my friend about the pregnancy, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm already gonna be in trimester 2, like, in a day or so. And I think this is where I was like, oh, I need to figure out space for Kylo and the baby. Like, Kylo should have his own room, and the baby needs a crib. Like, how is that going to work and everything? Which I'm not very good at building houses in that aspect of The Sims. Like, clearly you will see that I've just tried to expand like upstairs, and so that I can make like a little nook right there for the baby, and that just went horribly wrong. So I ended up scratching that and trying something else. But that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, is like, where can I put a new room so that Kylo has his own space as a child, and also that the baby has what the baby needs. like, I really don't have anything to say about that dastardly abomination of a roof. And this next part, why I thought that it would totally work, that, like, yeah, I totally just expanded the room back, and, like, it looks like it's completely open. It looks like there's nothing, you know, stopping it from happening. It looks fine. It looks great. Like, I should be able to just add a little wall, you know? And I was like, yeah, I'll just put, like, right there, you know. Then Kylo can't, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, like, now there's a wall around his toy box, and then I couldn't remember where the demolish tool is, which is at the top, and oh no, I did remember where the demolish tool was at, and I couldn't demolish it, and it was a mess. Complete mess. Yeah. So I should probably do a tutorial on how to build houses, but at the same time, I don't really care what my house looks like. Like, I get, like, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Like, building houses isn't where I'm like, ooh, like, I need that wallpaper, ooh. Honestly, like, I'm very blue, black, red, cool, like, I just like, you know, my colors that I like. I like easy houses that I can add to. This one was not an easy house that I could add to, but this is where I was like, you know what, downstairs looks a little bit easier, and I just kind of shifted the living room up, and right, you know, right there, I just put the wall across, and it worked as Kylo's room. I mean, it does look a little weird here when I put the wallpaper on. Like, you can clearly tell, I think there's that little line. But I was like, you know what? It looks better than the upstairs did. And it's not giving me any error message. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to walk in. Like, I guess after I'm done, like, I'll find out if I can't, you know, walk into the room, or I can't use things in the room, but so far it looks obtainable and easily to maneuver, and that was a lot easier than upstairs. And so yeah, so I just moved Kylo downstairs, gave him some new toys, decorations, and then I put a crib upstairs for the baby. yeah, that was nice to have, so that way I wouldn't have to, you know, worry about it when the baby was born or anything like that. Like, it's all set up, it's all ready to go. Kind of like normal nesting, I guess, if you will. Like, just that feeling of like, okay, like, I know the baby's coming, let's just get everything situated, set up. We have it. So Trey's obviously giving Kylo a bath right now, and then I make him start potty training Kylo, because honestly with toddlers I found in Sims it's a lot nicer to make them use the potty training toilet and just clean that out versus having to change their diaper and everything. So I make Trey do that before he goes to bed, and then Sid obviously woke up and is now back to taking care of her needs and everything. Alright, so Trey's going to bed, and then, like, it's one of those things that, as The Sims, and even in real life as a parent, like, just, randomly gonna start working on things, so you know, figured why not work on talking with him, things like that. Like I said, this one, I obviously started some things. Like Luna has kittens. We have Kylo and baby number 2 on the way. I will say in the new game, things aren't exactly a full replica of life. However, I am having an absolute blast with it, and I know kind of where I want to take it. I do think it could be fun to maybe come back to this one day, but at the same time, I don't know, because the new one, like I said, a lot's going on, so make sure you watch that. But yeah, this one was just kind of a short little hanging out when my friend was playing Sims, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to play Sims now too. So I hopped on real quick. It always makes me laugh when everybody goes to bed, because it like just speeds it up automatically, like on its own, and you can tell when somebody wakes up because one, it'll stop going fast, and then at the bottom they're black, like their backgrounds are black when they're sleeping, and then when they wake up it's like whatever mood modulate. It feels like Sid's a focused so it's purple, and so yeah, it always just kind of cracks me up like how that is. So just my little thoughts, I guess. So Trey's job is the like criminal career path, and in order to get a promotion he has to like practice mischief or work on his mischief skill, and I don't ever want him to do anything mischievous towards me or Kylo, because mischief I think is one of my Sims dislikes, and I don't want it to like make our relationship go negative and go down. And so I'm trying to get him to go like out and meet somebody new so that he can be mischievous towards them to get him a promotion, which is so mean. This is where I was telling Trey, Sims brings out that evil person in everybody, because there are people who figure out how to unalive their Sims in different ways. Like I was telling him about the swimming pool and how that works, you know, fires in the houses, making them be in a room just by themselves, things like that. And it's just like, why are we like that? Like, we can't do it in real life, so we're gonna do it in a video game? Like, it's just very interesting. It's like me, like, oh, you're a stranger, so I'm just gonna send Trey to be mischievous to you because I don't know you. You're just a random person to Trey. So sending him over to that park right there to be mischievous was not working. So I decided just to call some random sim that they had met on the introductory or whatever to come over so that Dre can be mischievous to this person coming over to our house to hang out, so he can work on getting promoted for his job, because we all know promotions are important. We need them, you know, for work and things like that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm at work right now, so it's just, you know, Trey and Kylo at home. Kylo's working on his skills and toddlerhood and things like that, and Trey's trying to be mischievous. He can also be mischievous to our maid, but again, she works for us in the negative relationship, and I just don't want to have that conflict in our house. So he's just gonna invite a random stranger over. So again, it was just kind of a short little sim sesh with my friend. So thank you for watching. Make sure you keep an eye out for the future uploads. I'm very excited about those. You can watch us live on Twitch, and make sure you like and subscribe.